We in this whole war room.
Put the fight on.
Bullshit. Ha! Get up on this.
Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Da, 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 da. A push. We got a push. Listen. I want to say this. To you guys. I had to bring out my Ukrainian flag, okay? Because I'm getting comments from people who think I'm being biased towards Keyshawn Davis, and that happens. If I'm giving my take on a matchup and I'm going on one side mostly, positivity on one side, they think I'm being biased. All right, just to let you know, I was gifted this Ukrainian flag autographed by Alexander Usyk. All right, I was gifted this Ukrainian flag when I was calling Usyk versus Tyson Gypsy King Fury 2. And I called it so unbiasedly and fairly that Ukrainian media right next to me, and the way I scored it, they thought, you did a wonderful job. And they didn't really expect that of me. I've always been unbiased across the board and had love for Ukrainian fighters. But with that said, that push was kind of weak, man. And listen, dog, it felt like a scared push. It looked like, but it got a little Tank on it. Remember when Tank pushed Rolly? It's like the perfect pressure. It's like, I want to embarrass you, but I don't want to hurt you. You know what I mean? I want to embarrass you, but I don't want to hurt you. You know what I mean? And Keyshawn Davis responded diabolically. I want to say, fighters do watch the war room. They're very aware of the war room and what we have to say in our takes, regardless of what they say. And I'm sure Team Davis know that I think Berinchyk fears him. And they definitely, listen, Keyshawn Davis was out there flexing and just really finishing the job. Just bullying the Ukrainian Berinchyk, and Berinchyk said enough of that shit, and he gave him a Tank Davis. Keyshawn Davis, he was upset, kind of chased him down. But I know why he was upset. It's because he didn't keep his balance. If he would have kept his balance, he would have laughed. He had a smile on his face as he was falling forward, but he didn't keep his balance. You know who he looked like? When he was falling off the stage, he kind of looked like Adrian in that skating scene on the first Rocky. Remember when she was kind of slipping forward? And look at Keyshawn Davis, and look at, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, he's looking like Adrian out there. I swear, he was like, I know, bitch. And he went after Berinchyk. The good thing is both of them weighed in under the limit. They both made weight, and we got a fight, which is different than his last fight. Keyshawn Davis went up against Lemos, who came in just a middleweight, all right? He missed weight at the weigh-in by like 6 pounds or something like that. Then he rehydrated over the limit allowable for fight night, and they still let him go, and Keyshawn Davis knocked him out early. What was that, the second round? So listen, I think, with all of the racially driven stuff that's been going on, the way Keyshawn Davis has responded to it, the way Berinchyk has responded to it, I think, and the way the war room, the way we covered it, I think we have all the elements to make for a hype fight Friday night. Don't forget, it's going to be tomorrow, Valentine's Day, which reminds me, the Valentine's Day Massacre. You got those elements too. I mean, that's the classic fight between Sugar Ray Robinson and Jake LaMotta. They said that there was more blood in the crowd than in the ring. They said blood was flying out 6 rows into the crowd and stuff like that, which is why they called it the Valentine's Day Massacre, because it was so bloody. On that card, though, tomorrow is pretty lit. You got Jared Anderson, you got Xander Zayas, you got Abdullah Mason, you got all these guys on here. I'm definitely will be calling the card. It's going to be a fantastic thing. I do think Keyshawn Davis beats Berinchyk. Don't be shocked if Keyshawn Davis knocks him out. I think he's going to be fighting violently, but smart. And I know that for sure because he kept his head against Lemos, who came in really to cheating. all right? And Keyshawn Davis kept his head there. So I'm sure he's going to keep his head here. I don't think Berinchyk is as durable as Lemos, but I think he moves better. I think his defense, his head movement, his footwork. So I think he's going to be a little bit harder to hit. I think he's kind of slick, but he doesn't have a lot of power. All right, I think Keyshawn Davis is going to be able to handle that pretty well. I think he has the boxing ability. Bo Mack is a great game planner. I think he's going to put the right game plan together. But at the end of the day, I think Keyshawn Davis's instincts are next level on top of his God-given abilities, his athleticism, of course, his explosiveness, his punching power, and his just tenacity and guts. I think he takes it to him and knocks him out, and I will be betting on my bookie.
My bookie that I wanna try.
But the push, what do you think about it? Do you think it was him showing courage, irritation, just trolling, or do you think it was showing a bit of fear? Let me know how you feel in the comments below. ShowBizz for adult. I'm out. Huh.